Hello and welcome back to another video. Today you find me at Taoyuan 国际机场 or Taoyuan International Airport. The airport is the largest in Taiwan and services most of the island's international air traffic. Once I'm done with security and passport control, I'm greeted with an array of duty-free shops on the airside area of Terminal 2. The airside area of the terminal is also home to its many lounges. Since I'm only flying in economy class today, I'll be visiting the Oriental Club Lounge, which can be accessed with Priority Pass. The Oriental Club Lounge is one of the best airline lounges I've ever visited, although that isn't really saying a lot as I've only been to a handful of them. Nevertheless, I would still recommend this lounge as it is a great place to relax before your flight, no matter what class. Due to COVID restrictions, the buffet was not in use at the time of recording. However, you can still order small dishes off this menu seen here. I opted for the teriyaki pork donburi, which tasted delicious, better than anything I was going to get on my flight. After spending a good amount of time at the lounge, I realized it is getting awfully close to my flight's boarding time. So I exit the lounge and head to gate C2, which is where my flight will be boarding at.
Hello，这边请啊，泡茶。好，谢谢。
So here we are on board. Now, what plane is this, you might be asking? Well, this is the default plane EVA Air uses on their Taipei to New York route. It is the Boeing 777-300ER. It's not long until I find my seat for this 13-and-a-half-hour journey across the Pacific, 53A, which, of course, is a window seat. Alright, time for a seat tour. First off, we have the legroom. While it's just good enough for me, it might not be for some taller people. In the seat back pocket, there is a air sickness bag, a card promoting EVA Air's Sky Shop, and a safety card for the aircraft. The seat also has a fold-down table, which, in true economy class fashion, was pretty flimsy. Along with that, EVA Air also provides earbuds, a blanket, and a pillow free of charge. The seat features a recline system that allows the seat to recline a little bit, and in my opinion, despite being an economy class, the seat still is pretty well padded, with even a adjustable headrest to increase comfort. Lastly, the seat comes with a coat hook, a universal plug socket, which is located under the seat, and a USB port, which is located on the in-flight entertainment, which we will take a look at once we're airborne. Overall, a pretty decent economy class seat. Now, we are currently pushing back, and I think it is about time we take a look at our route for today. After taking off from Taipei, our route would see us head over Japan, the Pacific Ocean and the Bering Sea, then head over Alaska, Canada, and then dip back into the US as we descend into New York City. Our flight time today would be roughly 13 hours 30 minutes, and we will cruise at around 33,000 feet for most of the journey. Alrighty, now that we're airborne, let's take a look at the in-flight entertainment. First, here are the movies. Now, there are a lot of movies on offer on EVA Air, but I usually watch the movies in the Hollywood category, as I don't really watch or like to watch the Chinese movies available. Also, is it just me, or is EVA Air's Hollywood offerings just really lacking this year? I remember on my past flight experiences, I was able to watch lots and lots of Hollywood backlog, but now it seems like that's not an option anymore. Do you guys know why? If you do, please let me know in the comment section below. Moving on, we also have TV shows and music. Although I didn't really find anything to note in these categories that I was interested in, and if I did find anything I knew, they were either way too childish for me, or I just didn't care about watching or listening to them. There's also games, and on my flight to Taiwan, I remember playing the Angry Birds World Tour a lot. It's pretty fun. There's also Kids World if you're into that stuff, but it's basically just a mashup of all the movies, songs, and TV shows that are meant for kids, so it's nothing much. There is also a tab for the EVA Air Sky Shop where you can buy duty-free items on, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to be using that feature anytime soon. And there's also a menu, or food, or whatever. I'm not sure what this feature is for either, as in economy class, the flight attendants just sort of come to your seat and ask you what option you want. There is also a in-flight map, which is by far one of my favorite features of the in-flight entertainment that is not watching movies. This map is very useful and pretty much just has everything you need to know about your flight. There's even a command center which tells you your altitude, your pitch, your roll, and etc. The in-flight entertainment is also where you can control your volume, your brightness of your in-flight entertainment screen, and is also where you can access the reading light and the crew call button. Overall, a pretty decent in-flight entertainment, although I really hope EVA Air can stock up on some more Hollywood movies the next time I fly them. Now, since I've already eaten in the lounge, I decided not to go for the dinner service served on board the plane. So, time to explore the aircraft a bit. Now, economy class on EVA Air is laid out in a 3-3-3 configuration. I'm currently heading for the bathroom, and I'm reviewing a premium economy one as most of the economy class bathrooms were in use. Sets EVA Air apart from other airlines in their bathrooms. Well, maybe not all, but most airlines that I've flown is this. A rose. Or, actually I have no idea what this is. Might be any kind of flower, but, it's a nice touch to an airline bathroom, which usually is just this white wall. But it's fake, but still, it's a nice touch, and I really like it. Other airlines should really consider adding touches like this to their bathrooms. But anyways, yeah, this bathroom is pretty clean. As you can see down here, it's the countertop, and then here's the sink. And then, if you give me a second, here you go. Adjust the temperature like so, or here. Now the pressure is pretty good. There's also paper towels, facial tissues, cups, which are EVA Air branded. That's cool. Down here, it seems like we have some Payo Paris amenities. Now, I'm not sure if the economy class bathroom has this. I'm currently in the premium economy one because most of them were being used. So I'm not sure if this is a premium economy thing or just it's in all bathrooms. Nevertheless, though, they look really nice. There's also a mirror. Hello. Currently the seatbelt sign is on, but it seems like there's a lot of people going to the bathrooms and stuff, so there's that. And down here, give me a second, here we go. Here is the trash can. As you can see, it says no cigarette disposal because non-smoking flights. And down here there's a attendant call button, sanitary napkins, and air seat bags, I believe, are stored here. And then there's rolls of toilet paper, which is nice. It means the bathroom is well stocked. one last thing I actually should mention is that there's a power plug in here. It's 115 volts AC. I do not know why there's a plug in the bathroom, but I guess if you want to charge your phone and while you're doing your business, that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, quick update on the hand wash and soap situation. Currently in an economy class bathroom, and same here. The Payo Paris amenities still here. So I guess it's nothing special. It's just they just happen to use this for their soap, and it's not exclusive to premium economy or anything. Also, this economy class bathroom has a baby changing table, which folds down like so. And there you go. After taking a little nap as we cruised over Japan, I woke up as we were crossing the Bering Sea. And boy, these views were absolutely lovely. I can look at this all day. I eventually settled in for another nap and woke up as we were crossing Ontario. Around this time, breakfast started being served. I opted for the congee, which tasted alright. I also got myself a coffee, as this was breakfast after all. So, as this flight comes to a close, I'm going to summarize my thoughts and experiences on this flight. First, the seat and the IFE. The seat, in my opinion, was pretty adequate, being just comfortable enough, but it can always be better. The IFE disappointed me as I had high expectations about EVA's Hollywood movie selection, but for some reason there were just not as many movies this year. Next, the catering. The breakfast was just fine. It was not abhorrent or unedible by any means, but will I eat this food on the ground? Probably not. Lastly, the price. This round-trip ticket costed about $1,400 per person, which is not the best price, but is still not outrageous in my opinion, as the flight from New York to Taipei was 15 hours and the flight back was 13 hours 30 minutes. Overall, will I recommend EVA Air? Yes. Although the IFE can be improved, this flight was great and all negative experiences were just minor irks and first world problems, so to me, they were not a big deal. Just make sure to book in advance and get a good deal, as these flights can get pretty pricey.